Guys, it's B-Dawg Gaming / B-Dawg Reaction. Welcome back to another reaction time and a sad news for my family. We lost someone by miscarriage. Yep. Feel bad for Katie and Tommy though. We dealt with this before. It was back in when Mel had miscarriage about her first child. Back then in 2019, we dealt with it before. And now that baby became the second one to miscarriage. But then we got another reaction, so it's Tuesday night as I record this video, and I just wanted to do it right away because I gotta be busy with something. I'm just gotta go screw it and go to my cousin's for a little while before I get everything onto it. So we gotta react to Super Mario Sunshine. Yoshi stays on a boat, part 33, game Grumps. So then, I'm ready. Hope you guys ready for everything here. So 3, 2, 1, and let's get to. Wait, 3, 2, 1, and let's get to it.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the game Grumps.
Hey, welcome back to Cake Farts.
I'm reading it on Urban Dictionary right now.
Oh, yeah?
Cake farts. The act of getting naked and farting on a cake. In order to be a true cake fart, the asshole must come in contact with the frosting.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's the first off.
Put thought into this.
The asshole must come in contact with
Don't bring that weak-ass cake fart shit into my house.
I gotta get the fruits.
I swear to God.
Gotta get Yoshi to eat the fruits.
If frosting did not touch asshole, I want no part of this.
I want no part of this farce.
Shit, I need the fruit! I need the fruit! Yoshi, eat the fruit! Fucking Yoshi, eat the fucking fruit!
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay,
got
that's
it.
okay.
Holy
He got
It's
it.
almost a cake farce.
He got it.
To be a real cake fart,
Yeah.
the frosting must come in touch with the asshole.
Yeah. That's what I like the most. Cake fart.
Like if some girl put so much effort into like sitting down on a cake and
Yep.
farting, and then was like, that it's a cake fart, you'd be like, asshole didn't touch.
Yeah. I wonder what the cake farts girl is doing these days. I was told she was found on Craigslist.
Yeah. Maybe we should try to find her
Yeah.
on Craigslist.
What do you mean maybe? I'm typing it up right now.
You know what I've always wanted to do on Craigslist?
Mm-hmm.
Just like do one of those like super like come over and jack off with me kind of posts.
Yeah, sure.
And then once they come over, just be having like a satanic ritual.
Oh,
Like really convincing satanic ritual as they walk in.
I would go in the other direction. I would be like, hey, you want to come over and jerk off with me? And they'd be like, hell yeah. And then fucking they come over and it's just, they get there and it's like 5 guys quietly playing Magic the Gathering. Oh, hey.
Of course.
Join us, won't you? Did you bring your deck?
Oh my God! Yeah, it's like bring your dick. Like we really
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fully
Really?
loaded dick. And then like, oh, we meant deck.
Oh.
Yeah,
Jesus.
well, we just want to play with our decks.
That was a typo.
A couple of guys playing with our decks. We whip my deck out.
Wow.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
I love it when my 5 bros whip out our decks and we play with them.
Little MTG. Standard, baby. Oh my God, amazing. Have you recovered from your fucking spin around situation from before?
Sorry, what?
Oh, before we started this episode, Aaron closed his eyes and spun around on his chair a couple of times, on his wheelie
Oh
chair.
my God.
Oh my
I forgot
God.
about that.
Yeah, and when he opened his eyes, I guess you were at a different part of the room than you expected, and
Yeah.
it freaked you out.
Yeah, because I was just spinning for fun, and then I closed my eyes, which is the worst thing you should do when you're spinning, because then you have this idea of like how much distance you're covering in the revolution,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Right.
And then I opened my eyes, and I thought I was in one part of the room, but I was not. I was facing like the complete opposite part of the room, and that immediate realization made me want to vomit like instantly. I was just like, oh,
no.
and I had to like lean over my desk for a second, like catch my vomit back in my stomach.
Dude, did you... I can't remember. Do you listen to Radiolab?
Nope.
Do you know what it is?
Nope.
Radiolab is a very cool science podcast, and they talk about all kinds of crazy shit.
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
from NPR, yeah. And one of the things, I think the episode was called Lost and Found. If anyone wants to look it up, it's super interesting. But they talk about how, you know how some people have like face blindness.
Uh-oh. He lost Yoshi.
Come on!
He lost
Good luck,
Yoshi.
Fuck!
And you're-
Oh, I needed to jump on the other boat anyway.
Okay. Back we go.
Go ahead with the face blindness thing.
Let's tell your super interesting story. No, you know, some people have face blindness where, like, no matter how many times they meet someone, they just can't recognize them.
Yeah.
Like, so this woman has what they name location blindness, where like she first realized she had it when she was like 5 years old or whatever, and she was playing in her backyard, or she was playing in a friend's backyard or something, and she closed her eyes for a second, and when she opened her eyes, she was completely fucking lost, and she had no idea where she was, and she just like freaked out and just started running, and then like she ran into this random yard and found her mom there, and she was like, "Mom, what are you doing in this random yard?" And her mom was like,
But this is our yard.
So like she just had this weird like episode where she totally lost track of where she was, and what they determined it was occasionally when she would blink or close her eyes for a second, when she'd open her eyes, everything had turned a quarter to the left mentally. So like, let's say you're sitting where you are in a room right now with your four walls, and you close your eyes. Suddenly, the wall that was in front of you when you closed your eyes is now to the left, and the wall that was to the left is behind you, and the wall that's behind you is to your right.
What the fuck?
How fucking crazy is that shit? And they still haven't quite solved like what causes it or how to cure it.
How's that work? Like, because that's not even what is
Yeah.
in the world.
Well, I mean, not to like. I feel kind of douchey just like reciting this entire podcast on Game Grumps, but it really is super interesting. Like, she meets up with this doctor, and he describes like he basically decides that it's not a question of why does this happen to her, but why doesn't this happen to the rest of us?
Oh.
So like, there's three parts of the human brain that help us map out a place when we go to it for the first time. So like, there's the part like every time you go to a new environment you've never been in before, your body breaks it, your mind breaks it down into like all these like triangles basically. And there's one part of your brain that like pays attention to those triangles and like the distance of where everything is. Then there's a second part of your brain that pays attention to the surfaces, and it's like, how close am I to each surface, you know, like as you get closer. And then the third part of your brain is dropping these little pins in the ground, like telling yourself, okay, I've been there and now I'm going here, which I haven't been to yet. And if all three parts of your brain aren't working in tandem together, you can just fucking get lost at any second.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, so he determines based on his knowledge that this particular woman has an issue with one of those parts of her brain, and they find out what it is, and they still haven't cured it, but she's found like 700 other people who have the same thing.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, so she's not like lonely anymore, and she doesn't like feel so like lost. It's really, really fucking cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah, good show, dude. Radiolab is a very cool show, and it's like, I listen to so much stupid shit during the course of my day, just so much dumb, like useless info, that to actually like learn something every time I turn on a show is very helpful.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I always like those informative podcasts.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, we found a new study where if you drink like 3 drops of water in the order of orange juice, syrup, and chemicals,
That sounds terrible.
you can breathe fire without hurting. And
Oh,
it's
that
like,
sounds awesome.
what?
Okay.
What?
You had me at breathe fire.
Yeah. We
Yep.
don't know why this happens, but I mean, it just does.
Yeah, it's just very good. It's a very good podcast for like regurgitating information at a cocktail party and being like, "Oh, Now people think I'm intelligent.
You mean like this?
Information.
Dog.
Information for some reason is pink.
Where are you going to?
So there's this tiny island over there, and there's a plumbing tube that's covered in this goop that only Yoshi can clear up. Yoshi can't go through the water.
Yep,
So
true.
you have to climb this like elaborate
True.
system of boats
Jeez.
to get to that tiny little island.
Oof.
Yeah.
How did you find all this out? You just...
It's from like my old playthrough.
Oh, okay.
10 years ago.
I guess when you're playing this game, you're just like, this is a nice summery game. I'll just
I
ride
didn't want to do
this
this boat for a while.
See where it takes me.
It was just a matter of like, so there's all this other goop that's covered up that Yoshi can clean up.
Right.
And so you just instinctively go to this island out of curiosity
Okay.
as Mario, and then there's a tube covered up with the goop, and you're like, oh, Yoshi has to be here, but Yoshi can't go through the water. So then you're like, look at those boats. They kind of look like they have a system.
What's that yellow thing?
Looks like a bird.
Oh. Well,
Oh, goodbye.
it's dead.
No,
Oh, no,
okay.
Okay, thank God.
It was like, all right, I'm out of here. Shit.
Fuck water. I hate... Why was I on the water? I'm a bird.
It's not like I needed to drink and stay hydrated or anything. Oh, this poor little abandoned guy. I'm not going to talk to him and just go into the pipe. Because fuck him.
Yeah, agreed.
Yay, I did it.
Maybe
Take
he
that.
wants to be left alone.
Alright, fine.
Maybe he's like, fuck. Visitors.
People suck.
Or maybe he's like, oh, sweet, a friend. Oh, well. See you later.
Friend, why did you...
Ooh, that's pretty.
Pretty hard.
Yeah, nicely done. And we'll experience the excruciating pain next time on Game Grumps.
No!
Okay, that's it, and we got edit fit, so I think I'm done until Saturday. I'm gonna postpone this video to Sunday because I'm going to four-wheel jamboree at the Bloomsburg Fairgrounds in my state. So then, good luck, and I will see you on Wednesday. So, check out Game Grumps, check out my channel, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, follow me on Nintendo Switch, Wii U, and Snapchat. Go Animal Crossing New Wise, go My Dream Mattress is down below description. Animal Crossing DLC is out 8 months today, 8 months yesterday, and Mario Kart DLC is out 3 months ago, and then Nintendo Switch Boards is out 2 months ago, and Fall Guys is already out in Nintendo Switch 2 weeks ago, so check out my Discord server. And that's it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, peace.
Let's go into the nether. No. Yes.
Uno
You
nether.
pussy bitch. Let's go into the
Come on,
unknown.
Edmund. Go into the nether.
Nah.
You've been in the overworld long enough.
And there we go.
Left, boys! Let the chaos ensue. Plus 5 me. Oh,
Okay, never mind.
Never mind. Back to
Just,
boring
just to
content.
be a dick.
Back to your
I'm
regular
sorry, I just
schedule
saw an
of
opportunity
boring
there.
entertainment.
That's what you get. You get a flick of the nut. I wish they would.
Flick in the nut.
Always
And you
did.
get Nogla about to win again. That's what you get.
He doesn't have red. He doesn't have red. I remember.
Red,
Red,
go red,
That's
go
true.
red.
That's